You can delete the derail stuff and spawn a new shunter, but you can't finish the job. That sucks, man. Actually sucks. Just when we're getting up to the best bit. I could honestly cope with me completely screwing up and derailing, but I can't cope with that. Just it doesn't feel right. Thank you, Beaker. Unaccountable gamer, 6 months. I'm back after being suspended from Twitch. You naughty boy. Goon boy, welcome back. Interceptor, thank you for 3 months. Where's it put me? Forest South. Let's have a look at the jobs out of here. Maybe I can still take something. I'll bet they all just go to the sawmill, don't they? Nah. Let's see. Let's go down to Harbour Town and take something out of Harbour Town then. Delete the whole thing to spawn a very nice mixed train. I'd rather spend like my time earning money in the game than just driving around aimlessly though. I actually think that the devs must have a way of teleporting around this map that they've not told us about. I refuse to believe they do this in their own game just to get around. I don't believe that. Oh boy, this is a bit of a bigger hill than I thought. Ooh, hello. This is pretty high up here. Maybe the devs don't crash. Yeah, but even if they want to like test something, they want to go to a particular station and test something, they must have a way of doing it. Oh, this would have been a fun bridge as well, look at it. How many times am I pressing F? Flipping heck. Okay, right. Harbour. Where's the actual? There it is. Ooh. Hello. This machine loads, unloads. Ooh, nice. I've not done this. How does this work then? How do we select stuff?
Welcome to the Nut House.
How does it know what to load and unload? How do you select stuff off this thing?
Welcome to
Canned
the Nut
food,
House.
bread. Try some shunting. It's shunting, maybe you should do it. Who was that sub bomb? Director Exclusive has gifted 5 subs.
Welcome
Director Exclusive,
to the
thank you
Nut
very, very
House.
much, sir. For gifting 5 subs. If you just got a sub, guys, remember to thank Director Exclusive for that. That is when you order a loaded trailer in at another place.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Hang on, let's try this. Full job, shunting job. Shunting job. Load and prepare a train with medicine for departure to the food factory in town.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay. Let's try that for the lols then. Okay, track SO1. Couple the following cars. SO1. Harbour Town. This is 8, so it's over there then. SO1, that's this one. $131 to, wait a minute, 131 to 124. So this guy's a rogue. We don't want this one. What do we have to take it to when it's done? Couple it to the following cars on SO9. Okay. SO9. It's this one. So 2 of those, 133 and 132. It's the first 2 on that. And then load it on LO2. Okay, right. Let's go and find a loco and get on with it. Okay, so where do they keep the engines around here? Maybe it's down the back? How am I supposed to do a shunting job without an engine? Oh, there it is. Oh. That is totally in the wrong place. Oh my god. That's actually facing the wrong way for what I want. What a scumbag. Why is this having so much... Wait, is it still hooked up? The heck? It doesn't matter. Do we have to load her in the order it says, or can we pick up... Can we pick up those? Oh. Is it those 2? See, I can't turn around, can I?
Oh, yeah.
So I've got to haul that thing out the way. Well, those 2 out the way and get those 2, haven't I? On SO9. That's what I need to do. Bob Monkhouse, we need a turntable in this game. It's on the roadmap to add. I've seen it on the roadmap. You can turn around, there's a free track in the middle. Wait, what? I can't... How can I physically turn the train around? Well, true, I could shunt it the wrong way, yeah. We could do it that way. The 2 are down that end, and then the... Okay, we'll do it that way. I'll reverse straight back down here then. Yeah, I have seen a couple of yards that have a loop on them. So we need to go down that there, I think. That one. Right, let's grab these two first. SO9 is 132 and 133, which I think is the first two in that list. Okay. So that should give us just those two. One, 133, 132. Cool. No, I've not to kill. Thanks. What's VR like while laying or sitting? I don't have the space for a full room setup. It's actually pretty good. Dark Wolf. It's actually pretty good. Any game like this where you're in a cockpit works extremely well in non-room VR. Because you don't need to be physically moving around and, you know, doing all kinds of daft things. You just don't hit the screen or the desk when doing VR when sitting down. That's true. Oh, guys, you know I said to you, Asus were going to send me a new monitor to do a video on. They sent it. The box comes up to like here on me, stood on its end. It is massive. Oh my god. The box arrived and the missus went, what the heck is this? It was nearly as tall as she is. I said, that's a monitor? She went, a monitor? I said, yeah, it stood on its end. 49-inch monitor. 49-inch curved monitor. It's basically like two 27-inch monitors next to each other. It's just crazy. It's in the hole at the moment. It's just nuts. Oh, I don't even want to think about it, Cat. Honestly, mate, it's literally like having two 27-inch curved monitors in one screen. So it's like 4K horizontally by 1080 vertically, 144 hertz, HDR color gamut on it, which means it's like super color, like properly accurate color. It's just crazy. I don't even want to think about how much it is. Right, we're going down to number 9, I think it was. That's got to be right. Getting there. Which is 9. No, wait a minute. It's not 9 at all. Track 1. It's this one, isn't it? 131. Except we don't want all of them. Everything but the last one. You're trying to say Mrs. Squirrel's short? Or the monitor's tall, I don't know. You prefer a club or a penguin? Club. You know, Samsung has a 49-inch curved monitor at $1,000. Blimey. You can't yet remote control the locomotive. That's something that they're going to add. No, it's not 4K, it's 1080. It's 4K wide, so if you take a 1920 resolution and double it, you get 38, 40 or something. It's that wide, and then 1080 tall. Orange, mint or fruit club? Mint first, then fruit club, then orange. Oof. Right, why is it not detecting? Why is it not detecting all the rest of the cars? There's a load here. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I think that's right. Probably not. Probably won't want to give it back. Uncouple them on track 03. No idea, Wolf, on what that is. Asus have a lovely 4K monitor with 144 hertz. Jeez. Imagine, like, a graphics card, whatever game you play, that can drive 4K at 144 hertz. That's like asking 4 1080 monitors at 144 frames per second. That's a heck of a rate. Tom Sunday with a bullseye, 50 months, another month. Keep up the awesome streams. Thank you for 50 months, Tom. Yeah. Wolffan, I honestly have no clue what you're talking about. Absolutely none. Right, where are we going? Track 3. That's 4. It must be this one then. What's with this track here? You can't say things like that, Cascade. People can't see the detail of 4K. You can't say that. I'll tell you why you can't say that, Cascade Overlord, because it depends on how... we've been through this so many times. It depends on how big the image is, right? Because it's all about pixel density. So saying 4K, your eyes can't see it, is nonsense. If I take a monitor that's like 20 meters in size and put 4K pixels on it, of course you'll see the dots. They'll be the size of your fist. So it just depends on how big that monitor is. That's only one factor. DPI is what matters, the dots per inch. That's what matters. Beyond, I think it's something like 600 DPI is what they call Retina display. That's why Apple named their display the Retina display. Because the pixel density was that high that your eye cannot see an individual dot anymore. I don't know, Wolfman, but nobody knows what you're talking about, so you're having a conversation with yourself right now. I think we're out of shunting range, though. I think we might be. There we go. Right, let's flick that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm under the bridge. So this job says uncouple the cars at the track. Is that it? Do we not have to load them up with stuff? That's boring. Your family has a 65-inch 4K TV in the living room and it's awesome. Ours isn't 65-inch. Ours is, I'm trying to think now. It's quite a big screen and it's 4K and I absolutely love it. You must remember this when I bought it. And Mrs. Squirrel went ballistic. And then that very night sat down and went, no, I actually quite like this. That was so funny. Oh, do I? Wait a second. Oh yeah, I have to go to LO2. Hang on, you're right. LO2 was that. Oh boy, right, need to go back this way. Good spot. I thought there was something wrong. Was it 55? The 55 inch. It was a Black Friday deal, yeah it was. Got it from PC World. Good deal. Mr. Rick Mill, thank you for your support, Rick. Welcome to the Net House. Thank you for the nutty welcome, guys. Yeah, it's a 55 inch. That's plenty big. Anything bigger wouldn't really fit in my living room properly. That's plenty. It's the perfect size for me, that. Going to pass that switch down there. Okay, let's go and have a look. So we are on the west side, aren't we? So we're coming in from the west side. That means LO2 should be on our left down here. LO2 is there. Let's go left. Left. Okay. That should do it. How often do you watch 4K shows? Actually, it depends, Connor. 4K, like Netflix has a lot of 4K content now. Quite a few of the things, I don't know, maybe not half. 40, 50%, I'd say. I've been watching Game of Thrones again in anticipation of the new season coming out. So I've been watching it back over again. Watching that off Blu-ray, that's just been magnificent. You have a 70-inch projector on your wall. The projector can go up to 300 inches. I never got on with projectors for watching TV. I just never liked the idea of either having to put like a white screen down or leave a white wall where you can project it and then the image being affected by light levels in your room. So if it's like a sunny day, you're trying to, you know, shut the blinds, shut the curtains, trying to just so you can watch TV. Just, nah. Never appealed. Dominoes. Didn't catch the name of the host. Who was that? Mind you, at 10 o'clock at night, it's probably Rub and Rob. Oh, what a surprise. It's like clockwork. The dynamic duo, Rub and Rob, thank you for the host. Hope you're well, guys. Blimey, it soon got to 10 o'clock, didn't it? Let back. Grand Tour and a few Netflix shows is the only 4K use I get. Blimey. There's quite a few 4K shows on Netflix. The good thing is, Miss Shelby, once you get a better TV, your Blu-rays will be there for you, you know? You're going to do it in VR? I'm going to do it in VR soon as well. You had a nice Train Sim 2019 stream. Nice. Anything new? That should be fine, shouldn't it? Right, brakes are on. Is this where we have to go and do the magic load thing? Load following cars with cargo at the station track. L02. Okay. Do we just press load? That sounded like some kind of Minecraft thing where something was coming towards you. Dun, 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 dun. Right, loaded with medicine apparently. Uncouple it on 03, which is okay. Medicine. Herbs. Blu-ray is the future? Nah. DVD is still going to Blu-ray, will be here for the next 20 years. Streaming is not the future. You must be joking, Cuzzy. You have got to be joking, my man. Listen, Cuzzy, 5G internet is already in its, like, almost implementation stages, right? 5G internet. You'll be streaming 4K on your phone within 10 years. Yeah, I think they said that the numbering's a bit wrong at the moment. They've got to fix a lot of the numbering on these things. A lot of people, though, don't like the idea of buying digital medium. They much prefer to have a physical thing in their hand. And these are the same people that prefer to buy a book rather than buy a Kindle book. They prefer to buy a DVD rather than buy a show on Sky Movies or whatever. That's fine, I get that. They prefer to have a physical thing in front of them for their money, rather than, oh, you've got access to this. Truly Aussie, thank you for 49. Almost bullseye. That's you. Yeah, you're not alone. You're totally not alone on that. And that's not going to change. A lot of people are going to be like that. You'd rather have a game than in the cloud. Yeah, they'd rather have a box with a disc in it than buy a Steam game. You see, me, I was the other way. When Steam first came out, I was like, yes, this is it, finally. I bought into Steam straight away because I was sick of trying to wade through my cupboards to find my DVDs. I used to have, like, you know, those DVD holders. I used to have, like, loads of those, flick through, my favourite games at the front, just to install or play a game. It was so annoying. I couldn't wait to go digital, so I didn't have to do that anymore. Even X-Plane, I think, when it in the early days of X-Plane, you had to have either the disc in there or you had to buy a dongle or something like that. It was just so annoying. They were the worst, like dongle type stuff. Oh my god. Guardian PT, thank you for 3 months. That's the other thing, physical copies do clutter. But a lot of people like that. They like organising their bookshelf and putting, you know, games on it and books on it. It's the collection. It appeals to their physical nature. Well, that's true, Water Madness, but let's hope Valve doesn't go bust. I mean, what's a shelf life of a game anyway, really? You know? How many games are you playing that are more than 10 years old? Most games you don't touch after a while, you know?
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Connor, same with music. People prefer vinyl, but some people prefer streaming from Spotify. Yeah. Absolutely. Right, that should, I think... Man, come on, game. Right, so we need to go down to... is it 03? Yeah. I remember where 03 was. This one. Oh, it's just straight in then. Fair enough. That's left there, that's fine. Okay. Golden.
Aye, 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 aye.
ETS is nearly 10 years old. No, it's not. What, you mean ETS 1? I don't play it. I've no idea, DPH. I'm not the man to ask on Fernbus. Echolos, Steam is the best. I had a game that used 5 DVDs to install. My little brother often scratched the DVD. That is a point. If you buy the products and then you scratch the DVD or you lose a DVD, you know? I don't know what year ETS 1 was released in, to kill. Hey Alex, there's nothing wrong with nighttime cereal, mate. If your Steam account gets borrowed, well, if you don't have two-factor authentication on your Steam account, and then you get your account borrowed, well, lesson learned, I guess. No, Langeveld, playing it every Sunday came later. I started playing it because I was looking for a sim game to play. Something I could play and make videos with on my own, and ETS 2 was on sale, I think, at the time. Later on, this was before it came on Steam as well. I can't remember how I first saw it. I think I saw a video of somebody playing it. I thought, I'm going to try that. Something like that. I can't really remember. This is like 2012, 13. I've had a full eggs bacon and a hash brown breakfast for dinner. Oh, Crunch Nut cornflakes with milk is just, it really is good. It really is. Right, I think. Hopefully. Nice, cheeky $5,000 that I never got paid. Isn't there normally a wad of cash that appears here as well? When you validate your job? Isn't that how this normally works? Wait, what? The last checkbox wasn't done? Move car... What? Right, there's another step. Well, I have to uncouple it. Oh my god. You serious? Wait a minute. This is page 6 of 6, right? At what point does this tell me to move cars from HBLO2 to HBO3? Wrong track. LO2 to O3. Am I on the wrong track? I may be on the wrong track. 1 second. LO2. Wait, this is 3? So I've got to put them here? What do you mean wrong town? It's not the wrong town, dude. It says HB. HB station. It's not the wrong town. I've got to put them on that track, which means I've got to push them back as well. Normally there aren't things on your track that you have to deliver to, normally. But that's 1, that's 2, that must be 3. And I've got to go to 3. Well, that's annoying. So I'm going to have to push the other ones further back, aren't I? There's your track map. Yeah, normally when you deliver, it's not already got stuff on it. It's normally completely empty. Welcome back, Kestrel. I doubt the ghost cars. Mr. Hedge Hoot, thank you for 19 months. Right, let's just make sure we get this right. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3, so it's this one. 2, 3. Okay, that's going to put us onto 3. It's going to put us left onto 3. Okay, that seems to be correct. Vodafone have just given me a free Greg's sausage roll. What? I know, right, Bob? I was thinking that. I've done like... I get paid a lot more money for non-shunting jobs and a lot less hassle. too much speed. I don't think we've connected yet. He was already doing under 10. He was anyway. There we go. Well, I have to connect to them to move them. That's a whole lot of cars right there. That's what I was thinking, bro. I thought I'd test it though. I thought I'd like ramp the power up and see what happened. Surprised that they haven't implemented like the hoses and stuff in between the carriages, because they've already got, like in the steam train, you've got this dangling string that flaps around, so they've already got the physics for it. Good night, Yoshi. Have a good one. Should we try it there? That's more like it. Small wad of cash. 22 grand. That's 22 grand, and we spent 65 earlier today to buy Bob's gym equipment. How you doing, Mr. Bretson? 65 grand for that, though. It's just outrageous. Well, thank you. Hope you're well. Here in Hong Kong, thank you for 38 months. Apologies in advance because I'm sure you've covered this. I was wondering what was up with the YouTube channel. Haven't seen content in a while. Are you going to Twitch only? Nope, I was taking a break, but it lasted a lot longer than I thought. But there's a video today, video tomorrow. I think you know where this is going. We're getting a lot of wheel slip. Hold on. Oof. I suppose by rights it should actually damage the track as well, shouldn't it? It's like that snapping sound. Winner Andrew, I found your channel 5 years ago, roughly around January 2014. I've been a loyal follower since. You're the person that got me into playing games, and you're the first channel that I started regularly watching on YouTube. I don't have enough bits for all 3 cheers, so the last one will be in chat. Winner Andrew, thank you, bro. It's always nice to hear little stories like that.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Doesn't sound very good, does it? Get one off the bridge, yeah. Winner Andrew, I really don't know what I want to be doing right now if I never found your channel, especially since I started doing something I probably would never have tried doing, which is not mentioning here since it's against the chat rules. I don't really get to watch your streams that much because I'm at school, so glad that I could watch this one since school got cancelled due to ice, and it just so happens to be my birthday as well. Happy birthday, Winner Andrew. Happy birthday to you. Let's run back here quickly. Thank you for the bits. Wow, look at that. It just disappeared. So to put an end to this message, I'd like to thank you for the videos and streams over the years and for the laughs and everything else. We'll continue to do what I can to support you, and I'm looking forward to everything to come in Yachts 5. Well, Andrew, thank you for the bits. Lovely story. Thanks for the support, mate. I'm glad I could help you in some way. And Connor, I declare that you should do what you just did there with the train at the big cliff, drop near the lake. What, you crashed the last train? I would, Connor, but we're out of time, my man. We're out of time. In fact, we're 30 minutes overtime. Bonus stream. Right, I'm going to go now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I should be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We're starting a new level tomorrow, Wyland. Lol. Oh, Wyland, there's a setting change, which is really annoying, which has to be done when you create the map, which I only just found out about today. You're welcome, Brettson. Thank you. Who remembers unboarded streams past midnight? It does happen occasionally, Connor, particularly on, like, yachts and things. Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a good Friday. Hopefully I can catch you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Don't know what I'm playing yet, but, you know, we can have fun. And C8 Nate, welcome back. That's it for me. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.